Hi, I'm Coach, and this is the Blueprint to Success, and I'm here with Kat Davis of a wonderful business she has. It's called New Level Generation Services. I'm out here in Decatur, Georgia, and we're going to talk to her and look at her blueprint, things that got her to where she is now. So, the first question I want to ask you is this here, because I love your space, I love what you do. Tell us about your business.
Well, it's called New Level Generation Services Corporation.
Yes. Yeah.
I have subsidiaries that are underneath New Level.
Okay, tell me about it.
Such as Le Blue Diamond Cosmetics.
Got it.
At Le Blue Diamond Cosmetics, we do makeup. We sell skincare products,
Yes.
which is one of our skin products here.
Very nice.
This here is an oil control moisturizer.
Got it.
So it's so wonderful to put on your face before you put the makeup on. It
gotcha.
locks in everything, and controls the oil in your face.
Yes.
So we have those type of cosmetic products, lipsticks, lip glosses, foundations, just different types of products that you can use
Yes.
to enhance your beauty.
Very nice.
So that's what we do. We also do hair as well. So you gotta make sure that you're looking good from head to toe.
From head to toe.
We make sure you look good.
Got it.
Even with accessories. So whether it's purses, jewelry, we do it all pretty much as it relates to beauty, enhancing your beauty for the night out.
Yeah, so I see you call it a beauty bar?
The beauty bar.
Tell me about that beauty bar. Like, what goes on in the beauty bar?
Well, in the beauty bar, when you make you an appointment,
Yes.
when you come in, we make sure we give you excellent service, and you get a complimentary glass of wine with a service.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we make sure that you feel good when you're here, and you definitely look awesome when you leave.
Got it. Very
So
nice.
we're doing hair, we're doing the makeup, brows, lashes, full face facials,
Very nice.
to cleanse your face as well. So we do all of that here at the beauty bar.
At the beauty bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we also have business services that we offer.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear about all of this. I'm actually really curious about, all that you have going on. So tell us more.
So the business services consist of starting your business. So people that want to become an entrepreneur.
Gotcha.
We start you off with everything from A to Z, whether it's a non-profit organization or it's a for-profit organization.
Yes.
So we help you get your name. If you can't even think of a name, we help you with that. We get you registered with the state.
Interesting.
We help you get contracts with the federal government, as well as the county or the state. We also make sure you have a DUNS number because it's about building credit in your business as well. You start off with personal
Dun
credit.
and Bradstreet?
Dun and Bradstreet.
Dun and Bradstreet.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you get a DUNS number, which is, a data universal number that you use,
Yes.
which connects your business with credit. So eventually you'll be able to use just your business credit and not your personal credit.
Very nice.
We also help build the personal credit as well because that goes hand in hand in the beginning when you're starting your business. And then we started the Real Boss Connections.
Oh.
So the Real Boss Connections is a stem from it, but it is more so of events. So we feature a business for free. They don't get charged a vendor fee. We market
like a business owner.
A business owner.
And it's business. Okay.
And so we have an event each month here at the Decatur location.
Very nice.
Once a month, we do the flyers for that particular business that we're going to feature.
Yes.
And they get to vend and sell and showcase their products that particular day. The other vendors, of course, will pay $20 for their space. But the one we're featuring, they're free. And they don't have to worry about marketing. We do all of that for them. So we do that once a month with the Real Boss Connections. And then we have two big events throughout the year.
Yes.
So we have one coming up March 24th.
March 24th.
From 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Atrium. So it's at a big event center.
I think you said it holds like 2,000 people or something.
It holds up to 3,500.
Wow.
But the space that we're going to use holds up to 2,000 people.
Gotcha.
And so we're going to have models there. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have 2 singers that's going to be there.
Nice.
Panelists of men and women. And of course, he's going to be there as well.
Well,
so it's going to be
thank you.
very exciting. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to give away prizes. So I'm very excited about that event.
Hi, I'm Coach, and this is Success in 1 Minute. Today's major topic is success. Now, what does success mean? Success means, and this coming directly from Coach, success means obtaining and enhancing what you value. I can't tell you what success means to you, but I do know success can be found in what you value. So my thing is for you today is, what do you value? Clarify your values, and success won't be too far behind. I'm Coach. This is Success in 1 Minute. Again, your success is found in your values. Social media and everything about who we are and where we are is down below.
So Real Boss Connections is going in a direction where we're going to have a magazine. So when we have that one event, it's more so of a social party for the entrepreneurs and those that want to be giving
like a mixer.
A mixer, vital information,
yes.
Showcasing everything that you have. But the one at the end of the year is going to be more so of an award show for entrepreneurs.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it because one of the things that I've noticed, I've said it I say it all the time, in my interviews, with my business partner, Honeybee, talk about how small businesses are not supported or don't get the support that they need. So individuals kind of like out there by themselves. And what I'm hearing you're saying, you're like a covenant of some sort.
Yes.
You're bringing them in and you say, we got you. Until you put your wings on and you can fly on your own.
That's right.
Marvelous.
Yes.
Unbelievable. So how's it been going so far with that?
It's been going very
Been going
great.
well? Excellent.
I'm getting a lot of feedback, and people are really excited about it. And I'm excited too, because that's my passion.
Yeah.
My passion is to bring in those people that are not known. You know,
Nice.
we're always highlighting the big people,
For sure.
but there are great people that are not even known. And so I want to put them out there in the magazine and get them out there to different people and have something for them to let them know they are appreciated and we have your back.
Very nice.
So, you know, I'm looking forward to the events that's coming. I'm looking forward to the future, because there was a time when I myself was working in the corporate world for years and getting laid off. It's not a really good feeling, you know, not really knowing what I'm going to do next.
That uncertainty.
Right. And then unemployment, it's not enough. The other jobs at this point now, what they're doing is they're hiring the young people that don't have as much experience because they can pay them less.
For sure.
Versus those that have years of experience.
Gotcha.
So when I realized being out of work, I still had friends and family calling me, asking me to do this. You know, they knew I had, you know, the knowledge of a lot of things and the skill set.
Yes.
So they called me. So I said, wow, why I don't take this opportunity to make some money?
For sure.
So starting off at home,
I
started doing that, and
nice.
I came up with a price list, and they started utilizing me and telling other people. And then I said, it's time to move forward, time to contract myself out. And that's what I started to do.
Got it. So you took what you had and you said, you know what, I think I have something that works here. And you put it out there and it's been working ever since.
Ever since.
How long has it been so far?
2 years,
2
actually.
years?
Yeah.
Give me some love. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, let me roll into some of these questions because thank you for that backstory. Now we want to take a look at some of Kat Davis' blueprint and how she get here and what has driven you and all that stuff. So what kinds of things do you do to keep your business growing and staying relevant?
We do a lot of strategizing, a lot of marketing, connecting with other people.
Yes.
That is so important to make sure that you connect with people just like yourself.
Very nice. Very nice.
You know, making sure that we take the time for whoever we have on our team to sit down together, coming up with ideas. Because even though you're the owner, it doesn't mean that you can't bring in other suggestions.
For sure.
You know, because there's some things that I may not know. And I shouldn't be intimidated by someone that knows more than me. And I always tell people, connect yourself with people that know more than you do.
I say that all the time.
Be a leader and not a manager.
Very
Being
nice.
a leader means you direct the people that know more than you do.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So,
Energize
yeah.
to synergize.
Very nice. So earlier I was talking about, that's one of the key things. It's like what you said. It's like make sure you're the people that you have around you are have a wealth of information, and it just makes a team wealthy. So you're saying basically strategy, coming together with your team, making sure everybody's on the same page, reaching out to good networks.
Yes.
That's how you keep yourself growing and relevant.
Yes.
Right? That's what I say in business, you opened your system up, because small businesses have the tendency to stay small due to not reaching out. You know, not opening up and saying, hey, what can I do for you, and what could you do for me to make it a win-win situation? Sometimes people just kind of crumble and disintegrate because they're not opening up their network.
And you know, the reason why they don't open up is because so many scams have been out here.
I see that.
And so they become fearful. But when you become a business owner, you take a risk.
Yeah.
You don't become a business owner just to stay a small business owner. You become a business owner to become larger, to expand, to become successful. And in being successful means becoming an investor. So you transitioning to business owner to investor as well. But we are so fearful because of so many scams. But we have to understand, everybody is not a scam artist.
Got it.
And sometimes we'll miss out on some very great opportunities and some big doors.
Thinking there's a hole at the bottom of the boat.
Exactly.
Got it. Yeah. So there's that fear factor there. Very nice. Excellent. So here, since we're talking about keeping business relevant and growing, just hypothetically, you know, what type of expert consultant would you ever consider bringing in to increase a certain area of your business? Like, you know, like if you have the cash, the extra cash, and say, you know what, I'm going to bring a consultant, an expert consultant in to increase a certain area in my business, what would it be?
Now, for the cosmetic line, I would bring in an expert as it relates to scientific and engineering, because that way they can look at the products and the need of the people, so that we can make sure that we fit all of their needs as it relates to skin.
Very nice.
And a lot of times people want their skin to be better, not just women, but for men.
For sure.
So that is something that I definitely would do as it relates to the cosmetic line.
That's
is
nice.
Bring someone in so that we can formulate products that is a demand for society on every level.
Research.
Whether it's children, men, women, because we all have some type of skin, you know, situation that needs to be done. So that's one of the things I definitely would do. As it relates to the business side, I think that marketing and branding are very important.
Extremely.
So I would definitely bring someone in as it relates to that for the business side. And just to add to the cosmetic side, I will also bring in a legal team.
Oh, legal consultant.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I recognize over the years. It's like small businesses, sometimes, yes, we do have to wear all the hats, you know, but then there's times where we need to say, you know, I'm going to make a goal where if I get some relief fund, I'm going to get me a consultant. I'm going to get me somebody that's an expert in order to take my business to the next level.
Right.
Because we try to do everything ourselves, which is okay, but at the same time, we have to say, all right, I really need to bring someone in order to truly increase.
Yes.
You follow me? So good. As small business owners, yes, we do have to do everything ourselves. Yes. But then there's going to be a time where you may want to bring someone in order to really increase your business.
Yes.
So you basically say you bring someone in scientific for the product line and marketing, branding.
Yes.
Extremely important.
And legal team.
And legal team. Excellent. This is the type of juicy questions y'all go get.
Yes.
When y'all tune into the Blueprints of Success, because what we're trying to do, we're trying to give you some real everyday business stuff that happens. You know, those little decisions that needs to be made. And as business owners, we have to think about that legal aspect.
Yes.
That branding aspect, you know? So thank you for that, Kat.
You're welcome.
All right, very nice. Hi, I'm Coach, and this is Success in 1 Minute. Today's major topic is problem solving. Now, before we solve problems or issues that's of real concern to us, we have to take a look at the level of urgency. And is there a possibility we can reflect on the problem? Reflection could be like your best weapon,
because it puts you in a position where you're able to take a look at the problem and put it into true scope before you make a decision that's too soon. You know how we react sometimes too fast. When we reflect on things, reflect on a problem or issue, we're able to take a clear look at it. Then we can respond properly. I'm Coach. Remember, reflect before you make decisions. All the social media is down below. Please follow us. His and her success.
All right, finish this sentence for me.
Okay.
Being a business owner is...
Wow. Set me up there. Being a business owner is a challenging experience, but a very wonderful experience. It means freedom.
Wow.
It means taking your life to another level than where you've ever been before.
Yeah.
Making your reality from a vision.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like
Oh
it.
my God.
Being able to be your own boss, a real boss.
A real... Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So to understand you, that taking a vision and seeing it materialize, it's like having a baby.
It is. It is.
Nice.
It's
beautiful.
exactly like having a baby.
Like having a baby. And then you get a chance to nurture it.
Nurture it and watch it grow.
And watch it grow. And other people around you like, oh, that's so nice. You got a cute baby.
But then on the flip side of it is, even with babies, you see the good side and you see the bad side.
Very nice.
And so as a business owner, being a business owner, you're going to see your strengths and weaknesses in your business, even within yourself. But you learn from it. And you come back to the table and you say, what can I do to make this better?
Very good.
That's what being a business owner
Being a
is.
business owner is, you have, I always talk about it, you have roses and you have thorns.
Mhm.
You follow me? You have a lot of roses and you have some thorns as well. And guess what? Those thorns actually can turn into, exactly what you said, an assessment period where you can assess what went wrong in order to turn it into a strength.
Right.
You follow me? So all time is useful,
Yes, it is.
you know?
Yes, it is.
So,
You're no longer an employee or a supervisor. Now you're a business owner, and there is a difference in it. And a lot of times when we get our businesses, we want to manage, but it's not about managing, it's about leading. And there's a difference between a leader and a manager.
Yes.
You hire a manager,
that's right.
but you're the leader to direct them in the direction they need to go, as well as build them up at the same time.
Yeah.
Because your energy is so important as a business owner. You have to
Truly.
carry energy. When you walk into your business and right in front of your baby, you want to bring that energy that's going to get your people, your team excited. Because if I'm not excited, why should they be excited?
Exactly.
You know, they're taking care of my baby.
I'm about to change the temperature in this room as soon as I walk in. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get
It's
it.
about turning up the altitude.
Yeah, exactly. And also, when it comes to business, what I'm hearing is having difficult spaces that you may be in for business. Don't reject them.
Right.
Receive them. Receive them, figure them out, and put that on the education list.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for that. All right, so as you all out there see, being a business owner has its pros and its cons. So we invite you into the world of business realistically. Okay? What does success mean to you? And I'm really interested in knowing that.
Success to me, for me, is in two parts, because I want to have success in a professional way, but I want to have success in a personal way.
Very nice.
So professionally, success to me is watching my vision take its wings. And not only take its wings, but to the point where I'm able to help others take their wings
Got it.
and fly. So that's what success is to me. Watching me build wealth to the point where I can invest in someone else, in their vision, and watch their vision grow. That's success for me on my professional level. On my personal level, success for me is having a wonderful family coming together and even watching them grow as well.
Yes.
Being able for them to see what I'm doing as a mother,
Very nice.
you know, as a friend, as whatever I am, as a wife or whatever it may be. I want to be able for them to see me grow in this specific area so that it will motivate them to do something more meaningful for their life as well. So that's success for me.
Very good. It's that two-part, that personal and the business side.
Personal and the business side, because it all links together. Whatever I'm going through on a personal matter, it's going to link over to my business side, because the truth of the matter, we're human.
Very nice.
So realistically, we gotta be real about it. Realistically, whatever you're going through at home, it will affect your work if you cannot separate it. And sometimes it's hard because we are emotional creatures, especially females. We're very emotional, even though men are more methodical. So their thing is that sometimes their methods may cause us to become emotional. And we operate
Men are from Mars,
ways.
women are from Venus.
That's it.
Gotcha.
And so if I done had a big argument, so my mood is messed up. Now I done went to my professional side and I done brought that energy within the atmosphere.
People that's looking for your leadership. So go continue. I hear you.
And I'm not operating on a full measure of leadership that I should be.
Yeah.
Because my mind is cloudy with what I got going on at home.
Yeah.
So I've learned that being at home, we have to learn how to communicate. When something bothered me, let me solve this issue now. Let's talk about it before I go to work. Or let me find some type of meditation.
Very nice.
Before I go on my job, because I need to build myself back up. A lot of times we look for other people to build us up, but we have to learn how to self-preserve ourselves sometimes.
I like that.
Okay?
No. Yes. Okay. Got it. Ching. Thank you for the jewels. You heard that? Ching.
Ching, ching.
Personal, business success goes together. You heard it from Cat Davis. Wonderful. So again, wonderful the way you answer these questions, but I have something else for you, and I'm really interested in knowing who inspires you.
Wow. Actually, I have no one particular person.
Okay.
Everyone does. That is, I see that is trying to do something in their life, going from the struggle of their life to motivating themselves to be successful. So, you know, I've seen a lot of testimonies of different people right here in the community who've had struggles, whether it was being poor or whether they didn't have parents or, you know, whatever type of issue it was, it did not stagnate them from becoming more than where they were.
Very nice.
So it really inspires me to see that, because a lot of times we look at TV and we always watching the celebrities and we think that they're the only inspiration. But a lot of times we have great people right here, right among us, who are absolutely inspiring. And so anybody that I see doing something greater than what they've done before inspires me.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I said, watching ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
Yes.
And you really can find inspiration right in your community.
Right.
It doesn't have to be so, you have to wait on it. You don't have to wait on someone to inspire you. Just look around you.
Yeah.
And I love the way you put that, you know, because sometimes when I ask that question, people do identify certain people, because there are people that you identify, or some identify as being that who inspires them. But I love the way you say, you know what, I can get that from ordinary people.
Ordinary people.
Because they're doing extraordinary things every day.
Every day.
Unbelievable.
Right up underneath you. I don't have to wait to watch TV to see it. You know?
Exactly,
You know, I said, you know, we watch TV and we look at the wealth on TV. But now I don't want to just look at it. I want to be it.
Got it. Yeah. and you want to see those daily activities
Yes.
from ordinary people doing
Ordinary
extraordinary things,
Yes.
climbing,
Yes.
building.
Yes. Very inspiring.
Very nice. It truly
And
is.
being able to touch them and connect with
Yeah.
them.
Conversation with them.
Yes, makes it even better.
Yeah, and then you can interview them. Tell me about that experience. You know, and they give it to you.
Yes.
You know?
It's amazing.
Got it.
It's
Very
amazing.
nice. Thank you for that. All right, so another question, and I'm truly interested in knowing, is what gives you the why to keep pushing as a business owner? You know, like why keep going? You know, what gives you that why?
Well, part of the why is for my children.
Very nice.
I believe in leaving an inheritance for our children. That's something that I was raised to believe, and a lot of times it doesn't happen, but I want to see it come into fruition for my family.
Agreed.
You know, so
So
I want to be able to leave something back behind that they can take the reins on and move forward with it, you know. And so that helps me to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, because I want them to see real success right here in their home.
Unbelievable. Yeah, for sure. That is a strong why. That why will have you pushing when others think you don't have anything else to push.
Right. I
Oh,
look
yeah,
at my
that's a
children and I
strong
said, I
why.
gotta do it. Because I'm thinking about the generation to the generation to the generation,
Okay.
their children and their children's children.
Yeah.
And if I don't do it, and I'm supposed to be the matriarch of my family,
Very nice.
who else will?
Yeah.
So that pushes me
Oh,
even harder.
that's such a wonderful end game. Yeah, because it's like, you know, you have something greater than you that, you know, that's your why. Why you get up in the morning? Why you here with Coach Hartman talking, you know, because you pushing.
I'm pushing.
Because you have that why. And I think once you identify your why in life, when you have that why will help you get through the get through, no matter what it is in business, because there's a lot in business.
Yes.
But when you have that why, and I appreciate your why, and I'll tell you, that exactly is my why.
Wow.
You know, not just the children, that inheritance piece that you were talking about. You know, and not to get off topic, you know, I digress. But what happened is, you know, I think a lot of individuals in certain in inner city communities, young men and women, are bitter from the generation that didn't give them any money. Didn't leave anything.
Right.
So, you know, I'm a life coach, and I'm also an author of a book called From Boy to Man, and I really talk about that, you know, as a lecturer, like, stop talking down on the young population,
Right.
because they are also upset and bitter because no one left them anything.
Nothing.
So that why you have is just wonderful. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Hey, this is Honeybee, and this is Beauty in 1 Minute. Today's topic is never forget about the beauty that you have within yourself. What I mean by that is, before you go out there and you spend thousands of dollars and lots of times on the latest skincare products and all of the anti-aging creams that they have out now, remember the beauty within yourself. Get rest, drink lots of water, meditate. Meditation brings a peace to you that will help calm your spirit, and whatever you feel inside, your skin will show it. So again, don't forget the beauty that you have within yourself. This is Honeybee, and it's Beauty in 1 Minute. Please follow us at His and Her Success Story, and all the information will be in the description down below. Bye.
All right, so also I'm curious to know what was some good associates, you know, you are grateful for having, you know, whether personal or business associates that I'm grateful to have or have dealt with, you know. Because, you know, we in business, I'm starting to cut you off. In business, we have associations we get affiliated with, and we benefit from them, and we have personal relationships that has enhanced us in our business as well.
I am overwhelmed because I've had opportunity to meet so many people
Very nice.
who have really enhanced my business just from networking with them, business associates. I've worked with syndicate lending where Mr. Tony Calloway, he processed business loans. And he contacted me, and we've been talking because initially I was trying to get a loan. I was on Facebook.
Okay.
And so this guy named Sean, he posted about if you need a small business loan. And I said to myself, maybe I need a little small business loan, you know?
Yes.
So I contacted him, and he introduced me to Tony, and we began to talk and go over some different options that I had, and I gained so much wealth just from talking to him.
Wealth of information.
To the point where now I'm processing small business loans, because not only am I helping them start their business, but now I'm able to offer them and first educate them on what they need to get a business loan, what they need to get credit card processing. So it's like they've built my business up, you know, and I'm so grateful for that. Not only that, but just different ones, event coordinators, people that have cafes, people that are investors at the airport. I was able to sit down with some millionaires, which has been very awesome. And I'm so humbled by some of the people that I've met, even some of the celebrities as well. Connecting and talking with them. Like J. Patton, I had a conversation with her. I invited her to actually come to the event in March. And so, you know, that's Usher's mom.
Oh, it's Usher's mom.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
very nice.
Yeah, I've talked to her. Rhapsody, she's a rapper.
I've heard her before. She was on Kendrick Lamar album too.
Yeah,
I've heard of her.
she is.
I just heard his last album.
Right.
Raspberry.
Yeah, she did a video.
Where is she from?
She is from North Carolina, actually.
Is she?
She is.
She's dope.
Yeah, she is. And I, even with Queen Latifah, working on the set, I got called on the set of Star, which is on Fox TV.
Oh, it's that new show.
That new show that's been playing. I was actually called to go and do makeup, bring my makeup, and I did that, and that was a wonderful experience. And then the next time they called me.
One second here.
And
We're gonna just roll over that.
I mean, I was shocked when I got the phone call.
Yes.
And then they confirmed it and sent me the email. Because, you know, some people will even believe that, oh, that ain't true. I'm going to be looking for you. But, you know, sometimes you don't get always put in the scene.
Yes.
And sometimes you do. But just being able to work with them, being on the set, and seeing how down to earth they are.
You are human. People
are
crazy. I know.
And then meeting all the other people. Then I got called in the set to do The Resident. That's a drama series that's coming out in January.
I didn't know about
medical drama series.
Medical drama series.
Yeah, I was actually a doctor on that set.
Really?
Yeah. And then The Gifted as well.
I've heard of that.
It's more like the X-Men type of mutant.
Oh, like before it all happened, maybe.
Right. Something
yeah,
like
it's kind of
that.
like the children version of teenager version.
Right.
Got it.
So I was actually on that. I was up there as a mutant one time. Then I was up there as a business lady.
Really?
Driving my Mercedes
Okay.
around.
Very
You know,
good.
yeah.
What do you have outside?
Yes.
I was like, okay, that's our car when I pulled up. I saw it in your Instagram. And
that was awesome. That was awesome. And so I thank God for the opportunities and those relationships. Relationships are so important as it relates to business.
Unbelievable.
They will take you places, you know, that other people can't take you.
Yeah.
It's building a relationship with people. You have to learn how to talk and socialize with others. Supporting their businesses.
Make it a win-win.
Yes.
Got it. Not always being, what can I get and benefit from someone else.
Right.
Have something for others to benefit from you as well. So relationships is extremely important, and you heard it here. All of her associates, she says she's grateful for you.
Very grateful.
Very nice, very nice.
Even some pastors that have been in my life, y'all know who you are, and I'm very grateful for them as well. You know, sometimes there's a journey.
Yes.
And so even though you may not be specifically in their life at this moment, but they help put that pathway in place. Pastors like Bishop Jerome Wilson, when I was in North Carolina growing up, that was where my foundation started. From there to moving here to North Carolina and meeting people like Pastor Moore and Pastor Battle and Pastor Franklin. These are different pastors over my life. And some of the major pastors like Bishop Stephen B. Hall and Bishop Lionel Catchings, which is my pastor now. Yeah, and so very inspiring. He's awesome, and I love them all. You know, I love them all. Associations.
Yeah, they help build. They help with that puzzle.
They help with that puzzle. They help me with that journey, good and bad.
That's right.
You know, there were ups and downs, but it's all to build you up, all to strengthen you. You know, to take you to the destination that you're supposed to be. And so I'm very grateful for all of that.
Got it. So again, people, you heard it here. There's a, story behind the glory.
Yes.
Because sometimes people don't see the story. They just want to see the glory. Everybody just want something picture perfect, but that's not business.
It's not.
Business is rough. Business is tough. Business is gratifying. Business is connecting with good associates, networking, with the right people, being grateful, in that journey, having those connections with individuals and being grateful for it does a lot for you.
Yeah. The people in your circle too, your friends, who are in your ear all the time.
Very nice.
And sometimes you got to learn what not to hear and what to hear.
What to hear, yeah.
Because we all make mistakes and we're all learning and we're all growing. There's nothing wrong with growing together.
Exactly. Thank you for that. Okay, let me see. Can you give the audience, some leadership words or quote that has, pushed you as a business owner, like a quote that you've been driving off of, or some words of motivation? Share with us.
Well, I think I said this earlier, and I will continue to say it. And the reason why I say it is because it will benefit you as a business owner, and it will make your business grow, and it will bring wealth. And that is energize to synergize. That is my motto. And I say that because when I say energize, that means as a business owner, energize yourself. Energize yourself so that you can energize your team, energize your workers, the people that you have in place in your business, because it's going to be beneficial to you. If you treat your employees good, they're going to treat your business good. They're going to help your business grow, because it's not just about you. You're basically sitting back and you're watching.
Visionary.
You're visionary. And as a visionary, you have to make sure that you lead your people to the place where they not only will take your business to another level, but it'll take them as an individual to another level. It's about them growing too. And you want to be able to say, I help pour something into them to make them successful as well. And if you do that, you'll not only be a business owner, but you'll be an investor and a philanthropist.
Very nice. Energize to synergize, people. First of all, I'm here with Kat Davis. I came here, she's energized, and what you're just doing right now, you took control of that camera and she's synergizing with you out there. You get it? So yes. I get it. You energize to synergize. The synergistic effect that takes place, it's like 1 plus 1 is 3. Because you have Kat and you have Coach Hartman. We're going to come up with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ideas. And but if our energy is low, we don't have it for you. If you and I connect and both of us is in a slump, we in bad personal relationships.
We down here looking like this. You ain't going nowhere like that.
I'm looking at you like, Kat, give me something. You looking at me like, Coach, give me something.
I know, I ain't got anything for you. And where are we going?
Nowhere.
But if I come to the table, hey, how you
energize.
Doing? What's going on? Oh, let's get this money today.
Exactly.
What can we do? Okay, I see this area right here needs to be this. What you think?
Got it.
And then you coming back with me and you telling me, hey, I think you need to move this over here.
Nice.
I think we need to add such and such. I know about this other person.
Yeah.
And they do this. They do marketing, branding. I think we need to bring them on the team.
Nice.
I've watched their work. I think it'll take it to another level.
Energize.
We set that
Synergize.
meeting up, that we teaming up,
Yeah.
and we making it happen.
Very nice. That right there, folks, was an example of synergy. Synergy is two people coming together and they come in with some better ideas together. 1 + 1 is 3. So thank you for that. Energy. Give me that quote again.
Energize to synergize.
Energize to synergize. Very good. Here's the last question for you, and it was a really pleasure working with you.
Wonderful.
I swear. I swear. All right, so here we go. I really want to know this. You got to complete this sentence for me.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Customers are
Absolutely valuable in every way.
yes,
They are who build me up.
yes,
They are who help my business go to another level, because they're coming in and they're spending time with me. They're spending their money with me.
yeah.
And because they're spending their money with me, they're making me wealthy.
Very nice.
And
They are
because they're making me
valuable.
wealthy, they are valuable. They're valuable to me.
Right.
That means I have to take care of them.
Yes.
So customers are just like a light coming in my way. And with that light, when it comes my way, I want to take that light and I want to make it brighter. So in order for me to make it brighter, that means I got to have a smile on my face. I got to roll out the red carpet
Yes.
for my customers.
Got it.
I got to let them know how important they are to me,
Yes.
because they are important. And what's going on in their life is important to me. So when they come sit in my chair, I'm going to do whatever I can to pour into them to make them feel better than they did when they walked through my door.
Very nice.
That's what my
They're gonna leave you feeling better than they walked in.
Yes.
Got it. Anything else about customers? That was excellent, because they are our one of our biggest assets.
Yes.
Because without the customers, what's going on? There's no money going
There's
on.
no money.
So
Without the customer, you have nothing.
yeah. So you have to show them that appreciation and gratitude the best ways possible, and keep learning. How can I serve these
Yes.
people?
It's all about serving your customer.
Yeah.
Finding out, doing probing questions to find out what their needs are.
Boom.
What can I do to fulfill your need?
Very good.
What can I do to make you happy?
Very nice.
You know, because I want to build that relationship with my customer.
Again, relationship.
I want my customer to come back to me. You know, because sometimes we may not have the best product,
Very nice.
but if I got the best customer service, they're coming back every time.
Very nice.
And then what we'll do is, if it's something that's not working, I enhance it to make it work for them,
Very nice.
because that's how valuable they are.
Yeah. Because you come in energized and you synergize with your customer.
Yes.
You assess what they want,
Yes.
and then you improve what you need to improve. Excellent.
To make them happy.
To make them happy.
They're going to walk away as a satisfied customer.
Excellent. Very nice. Well, I tell you, I like the way we just ended. Satisfied customers.
Satisfied customers.
So what I want to do is, because that was the last question, I thank you again for the interview. It was wonderful, and I would love for you to give a shout out to everything that you're doing right now, your social media, where they can find you, and you
Okay,
got the
great.
platform.
And thank you so much for taking the opportunity to do this with me. This
Not a
is a
problem.
great show.
Thank you.
I'm telling y'all need to tune in as much as possible. He's a great guy.
Appreciate
You really
it.
are. I love your energy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
And so I'm just telling you all, come check me out. I'm right here in Decatur, and I'm about to open at Perimeter Mall over there in the Dunwoody area in Atlanta.
Nice.
So please check me out there. I'll be right there by Macy's. So I'm excited about that. That'll be in January. After January 11th exactly is the date. So come see me. But go to my social media. On Instagram is real_boss_connections. And then I have a Real Boss Connections Facebook page, as well as a group. So just look me up and tune in. On my personal site, you can also get with me as Kat Davis. I'm
Kat
right up
Davis.
there. Lay Blue Diamond Cosmetics is also on Facebook. We have a website called laybluediamondcosmetics.com. So if you need to order any products, you can go right up there and order as well. We also have a website that is called newlevelgenservice.com. That's NULEVEL service.com. And you can go to everything there and you'll see all the different services that we offer. Trust me, it's a lot. Travel agent services, I mean,
Very
anything pretty much you need is like an all one-stop shop. We got you.
Very nice. Exactly. So they punch in Kat Davis, and you're coming up.
And I'm coming up.
You're gonna be a lady with the hat on.
Lady with that hat on.
Very good. And ladies and gentlemen, what we're gonna have is all Kat Davis information about who she is and what she does is gonna be attached to this video. So please continue to join us. I'm Coach Hartman, and this is the Blueprint to Success.